Hey, what's going on, peeps? Hey, look, I know that in this discussion, especially since midterms are coming up, everybody's getting all politicized about all this random stuff going on. But look at here. If you're going to have civil discourse with people, try not to start off that conversation with an insult, no matter who you are. And you try to pigeonhole people, whether calling them this name or that name, but I'm just going to pick one for right now. And that term is gun nut. I'm noticing a lot of people that disagree with the pro-gun side are stating things like these gun nuts don't believe, these gun nuts only see, these gun nuts, etc., etc., etc. I would like to tell you that that's another reason why people aren't too quick to sit down and have a conversation with you, because you're starting off with an insult. Nobody's a gun nut. People are Americans, their fathers, their sisters, their aunts, their uncles, their brothers. People believe in things differently than you. It doesn't mean they're a nut. And when you start making those kind of accusations, because what you are basically perpetuating is the stereotype that is normally reserved for the middle-aged to older Caucasian man with heavy tattoos, big beard, and eats a lot of bacon. Right? That's what you're normally reserving it to, because that is the imagery that is pushed out from the political sphere of gun ownership. And when it's used to tear down minority image, is normally used in some kind of violent form, whether it be proposed gang activity or something like that, or a news blast or a local crime. So what I want to let you know is it is not about being a gun nut. It is about believing in the freedoms you've been afforded. And if you don't believe in the Constitution, that is a personal decision you have made. At the same time, even when I got into this, it wasn't to me about the Constitution at the time. At the time, it was simply understanding that this tool, this instrument, can be used for great good. And I do realize and understand that through the civil rights era and well before, that a lot of individuals have fought for me to have every single right every single American had, and those rights are inclusive of guns. So be very, very careful with how you address that and how you bring that together. Because if you want people to listen to your side of the debate, just like nobody likes being called a left-wing nut job and a demo rat and whatever other insult people like to throw out, the same way I'll tell them they shouldn't be using that terminology. You should not be using terminology like gun nut. That is very insulting. It is not going to get anybody to listen to anything you have to say. So we have to hold everybody accountable. So be honest. Critique and challenge, sure, absolutely. But look for healthy conversation. Right now, you guys are looking to win an argument. You're not looking to gain any perspective. That's just my thought.